Hi Pisces, this is your reading for September 11th to the 17th. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm using Rider-Waite Tarot cards. That's what they look like there, okay? I'm getting judgment, so I don't know if you're being judged for something or you are that person that is casting the judgment upon somebody else. It could have to do with money. It could be the way you're making money. I don't know, but let's see what's going on. I'm getting throwing shade, so I don't know if you're the one that's throwing the shade. I don't know what the hell is going on there, okay? So let's see. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 11th to the 17th. Yeah. What's going on? All right, Pisces. So let's see. You got some communication that needs to be a little bit tweaked. And the Eight of Swords is here. It could be a health situation that's going on that you're communicating to somebody about. You could be communicating somebody's health issue to an air sign individual here, okay? But I'm not going to go too much into detail with the card that's underneath, okay? Your essential issue has the sign of Taurus, okay? The Hierophant energy here. So you're either dealing with a Taurus, or the health issue could be about a Taurus energy here, or somebody who is a teacher, or you are a teacher with a health issue. Teaching does not have to be in a school all day long as a full-time, etc. Para, after school, those kind of things. You could be a teacher of any kind. You could be a professor. You could be a counselor at a school. You could be, I don't know, whatever form of teaching. What else? Educating people in general. There's all different ways to educate people, but I do feel like you may be dealing with a Taurus that maybe they may be having health issues. I'm getting nosebleeds and headaches. So you're dealing with somebody who has nosebleeds and headaches, basically, okay? This may be that someone just needs to drink more water and exercise. This person, okay? That I feel like you're interacting with them. They may be complaining about the fact that their nose is bleeding and they have headaches and they're not feeling too good, okay? In the past, you have the Nine of Cups energy here. In the past, you had an emotional offer that you were again lending and helping hand possibly to this Taurus individual, trying to help them, get back on track. It does not have to be the sign of Taurus. You could be helping. I always see these as the exact sign, but they don't have to be the exact sign of the person. You could be communicating something to someone in terms of planning. This Hierophant energy could be a pastor, a lawyer. I say lawyer in the sense it could be a lawyer that they do two jobs. It could be somebody that is a lawyer and a teacher on the side. It just depends on the situation. You've been communicating something with this person, and it feels like to me that they haven't been, somebody in turn has not been very upfront with you. So you may have offered something to this Taurus or this teacher, whoever this is, and they kind of like they either took you up on your offer, or they've been spending too much time contemplating it. It kind of is involved. It feels the Taurus, the Hierophant energy is very spiritual. It's a very spiritual card. It feels like to me that it may be a spiritual situation that's going on here, okay? And maybe some type of wedding planning, could be an event planning. It could be some type of anniversary for somebody, etc. here with the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant energy. Okay, right here in the future, you have I almost said magnificent. The Magician card. The Magician card is trying to do things as quietly as possible without this person finding out. So you may be in a situation where you may have mentioned something about a vacation or a trip to this Hierophant energy here. They have been contemplative. They've been very contemplative, but you in turn, like you may not be telling them everything. They may have looked at you like you were withholding information, but you told them enough at least that you were told by somebody else to tell them. So basically, you may have made some kind of deal with somebody in the past. This is a Knight of Cups here showing up in the past. But if you look at the Knight is moving forward. So you were given information by somebody else. Don't tell him or her too much. I'm trying to keep it on the wraps, etc. It could be a business deal, but they've been contemplative. They've been nosy. That's probably why I was getting the nose situation. So somebody has been nosy. Someone may feel like you've been tiptoeing around them, etc. Okay. In the overview, you have the Wheel of Fortune. You got like 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards so far. So there is, whatever this offering that you're making to this Taurus individual, this Hierophant, You could be this Hierophant energy, you know. You could be getting offered some kind of financial deal from someone who's going to offer you a great position as a teacher. I'm getting drumming lessons. So this may be someone that's teaching you how to play the drums. Okay. Or you are teaching somebody else how to play drums. I don't know. The Wheel of Fortune card is kind of like, you know, this sounds like a really cool deal. You know, I'll possibly take you up on this offer as long as you follow through with your word. You know, is this the amount of lessons that I'm going to have to do for this event until when the time comes to perform at it or to introduce myself, etc. Your foundation has the Six of Pentacles here. So whatever you're trying to do is so that you can help this person out, yourself out, or help your family out, etc. here, okay? You may be wanting to teach your child or children how to play drums. That may be something that you want to do on the side. I feel like it feels like career expansion to me with the Six of Pentacles energy here. Okay, career expansion is cool, doing a variety of things, and you have options, you have choices. So it's always a good thing to expand your teaching. Teaching drums is a cool thing. Learning how to play drums is cool. If that's something that you're doing or somebody in your family is doing, etc. Okay, let's see the Hierophant. But it doesn't have to be only that. It could just literally be anything that you may just be getting an offer for a deal that's going to allow you to teach whatever you want. If you want to look at it that way, teaching, whatever kind of work you do is a form of teaching, especially if you're working with youth. The Wheel of Fortune. And that would be I feel like that would be a good thing. You know, I love teaching. I feel like, you know, you can go long and far with that. The Hierophant has the Star card, sign of Aquarius, so there is a lot of success here. Just make sure that you stay up on the appointments, or you're hoping that this person will stay up on the appointments, okay? If this is not teaching or lessons being offered to you or somebody else, this is this person needing to go to the doctor, needing to stay up with their appointments. I said stay up. They need to stay up. You know, maybe somebody's not doing too good health-wise, okay? So it feels like, or business-wise, I don't know, you may want to help somebody out business-wise. That may be what's going on here, offering them something that is going to put them in the spotlight with the Star card. Okay, you got Aquarius energy and you have Taurus energy here. You may be dealing with an Aquarius as well. Okay, so it looks like to me, I'm getting record deal. So you may be getting, you may be getting offered a record deal. That Knight of Cups energy could be a record deal that's being offered to you. Okay, with the music and the singing and the teaching, etc. Whatever it is, it's definitely a business offer. You're just trying to figure out how to fit it into your schedule here with the Star card and the Hierophant. It involves teaching for sure, or involves you being really, very, very vulnerable. So you need to be like out on stage is the kind of feeling that I have here. The Knight of Cups has the Nine of Wands energy here. So whatever this offer is, the Nine of Wands is defending your placement in this. Like that's why I said, where do you stand? What else do I need to sign? Whatever this person, whoever they offer, could be water sign energy like yourself. I don't feel that. You could be the one that's making this offer to somebody else for a great teaching deal or a band or an audition for something. The Nine of Wands is defending the placement in the sense that it could have been communication. You could have not heard from somebody in a period of time. They may not have heard from you, but communication is coming back here in the center. You know, where have you been? I've been calling you. I've been leaving voicemails, etc. here, but it's going to be fine. The Magician has the Judgment card, okay? So judgment is I was in the beginning before I laid out any cards. There was judgment being cast upon here, okay? About this music deal, this work situation, this teaching situation, whatever it is, okay? Why judgment? Why are you being judged for this situation? You know? What is the judgment for? Judgment doesn't always have to be bad in the sense that I don't know if you're doing it like the reason that you're doing it for. You could look at it that way. It could be like the reason that you're meeting with this person for. Judgment may be like it may have looked like it may have looked like you were being shady about something. You were, I don't know, but it really was to give somebody something else. The Wheel of Fortune has the King of Pentacles, sign of Taurus. Again, you got a lot of Taurus energy going on here. So somebody's making a lot of money. with this new drumming or this new music deal, this concert, whatever it is. The Six of Pentacles has the Strength card, sign of Leo. Leo may be asking for a cut. I'm just going to say. So if you're working with a Leo and a Taurus, somebody wants a cut out of something. You may be in a business with three dudes. You may be in a business with three dudes that feel like, why do you get favored? Why do you get the offer? What happened? What about us? Basically. And that may be you're defending yourself in a sense that, they like me. He likes me better. Like, what the hell? You know what I mean? So it could be a situation where you're within a group of people, and you know what, the kind of feeling that I get is like the Braxton family. That's what this situation kind of feels like to me, where somebody could have got chosen. Like Tony got chosen by Babyface because out of the whole group, because he liked her voice better than, I guess, her sisters. So that's what this situation looks like to me. Somebody is getting picked, is being offered some kind of deal that's really great. It's a money-making deal because of the way they play something better than somebody else, they sing better than somebody else, they teach better than somebody else. I don't know. They're in turn somebody just getting chosen over another group of people or another person. Could be a Taurus. I don't know. But it just feels like that may be where the judgment is coming from. Could be a relationship. Somebody's getting chosen over somebody else. Somebody's being petty about it. But I also was getting that somebody wants a cut of whatever the situation is as well. So it feels like you could have been directly offered. You could be working in a team, but you are being directly offered something special for you only. But other people around you feel like they've been cheated out on. Literally. Feels like a business deal to me. You can apply it to family too, or a relationship where somebody could have left somebody else because of whatever, because of more money or fame or, But I feel like this is a business deal more than anything. I'm going to look at the outcome to see what's going on. What is the outcome? Could be a doctor situation, because I was getting health with that. It could be a doctor. You're asking somebody to change doctors because maybe a doctor you had in the past, or somebody had in the past, was too expensive, or they weren't able to give somebody something in time or something like that. Two of Swords. Okay? You want to know how to cool down this judgment, how to cool down this opposition that you're dealing with here. People are jealous. Okay? There's jealousy. Somebody's jealous of the fact that you got offered something. They're not happy. Other people, whoever you're working with, or friends, or whoever, family, a close friend, or a brother, somebody's jealous of an opportunity that's being given to you, or whoever. I don't know. Okay. All right, Pisces. Let me do one outcome on that real quick. Okay, the Hangman. So you don't know what to do about this jealousy. You don't know what to do about this opposition. It will come to a close when it's ready. Jealousy and all that negativity, it will cool down. I'm getting like people, they're going to get over themselves. Whoever you're trying to say that to, it's air energy right here. So it may be the sign of Aquarius. I don't heavily feel that though, but it may be. But whoever it is going to get over themselves. Somebody just needs to get over themselves. I don't know. With this situation of somebody being offered something and they didn't get it and whatever. Okay? All right, Pisces. Take care and have a blessed week. Bye.